Hello, today I got a letter from a record company. Let's see what happens. There's a returned envelope. It's always a good sign. Dear Herbert, this record company is an independent label and we produce music services in LA. We're writing you in regarding your compositions. We would like to consider them for possible arranging, recording, and commercial release on a new CD album project. Our award-winning professional musicians have worked with some of the biggest names in the industry, and they have a list of them. We play with the biggest hits with the biggest artists. Our professional team is well into production of a new music project, and we would like to consider your material for the CD album. To increase our chances for acceptance, send us 3 or 4 of your best compositions. You can send completed songs, lyrics only, poems, or instrumentals. If one of your compositions is chosen, it will be arranged and recorded by some of the best musicians in the business. Your song will then be professionally packaged, shipped, and nationwide to stores and radio stations, and you'll be paid a royalty for every record sold. If you send your songs on CD, please include the lyric sheets. That means we're not going to listen to it. And we'll review all the songs you send very carefully, and we'll receive our decision promptly. Your songs will not be used in any way without your written permission, and your material will be returned upon request if postage is required. That means you need to put your postage in there if you want your CD back. The music industry is growing worldwide, and there is constant demand for fresh, new songs. Stars search for catchy new lyrics. Radio stations look for the latest recordings, and the explosion of the internet along with satellite and cable television with hundreds of channels create a greater demand for new music. This record company wants to help you meet that demand. We are searching for great new songs for recording and distribution. So-and-so were unknown songwriters. Their songs, maybe like yours, once heard by only a few friends. They got a break, and they got a chance to professionally record their music, and now their songs are a big part of the multi-million-dollar music industry. This could be a tremendous opportunity for a talented songwriter. This record company would like to be your first big break in the music industry. All best, blah 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 blah. So what this probably is, and most likely it is, even though they have a nice little envelope back with no postage on it, by the way, and is what they call these poem songs. Basically, they go out there and they say, hey, you can write this next big hit, and we'll record it for you professionally, and we'll put it out in an album, and for a modest fee of $80, $100, whatever, $200 probably now. At one point it was like $29 or $20 back in the day. They would record a song, and you'd buy a copy of it, or buy multiple copies of it, and so far none of these song poems have ever became a hit at all. So I'm assuming they probably found my name on the internet, or some of this CD services. A while back I was experimenting with putting some 20th century electronic music on some various websites to show students how to put their material out online and how to potentially get distribution. So I'm assuming that's how they found me. So anyways, this might be the last video you see of me, because I'm pretty much going to be a big star in the music industry. So thank you for watching all these great videos, and listen for my music on your radio, internet, satellites, everywhere. Anyways, if you get these type of things, the only value you potentially get is if you can't play your own music and you get a recording done by solid musicians for the most part. You probably can find people locally that can do just as good a job for a lot more economical price, and you actually work with them instead of just having them just kind of do the flat, just generic same chord changes and same melody pretty much for everything. And usually the record contract would be a 50-50 contract where they get half the royalties and you get the other half because you wrote the lyrics and music, and they get the other half because they produced the music and recorded it. So anyways, that's some song poem letter, and that's my first song poem letter ever. So opened it live. I was hoping for that big record contract in the unsolicited mail, but this didn't happen. Rock and roll, everybody. Yeah.